Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to the We All Juggle Knives channel. This knife you see before you is the Nooraki BK354, right? Bowie knife, or some say Bowie, but it is 10 inches in blade length, and that is measuring from the top of the handle scales. It comes with that leather sheath, which has a belt loop and a retaining strap. The steel is listed as high carbon steel. Full tang construction, true full tang with micarta handle scales. I already did a fun chopping video with this, a bottle chopping video. You can check that out. But now we're going to chop wood. This is going to be the more practical type of review. Now, before chopping with it, I did sharpen it a little bit, and here are the results of the sharpening. Alright, now we are ready for action. It is quite sharp, and if you're wondering how I sharpened it, I just touched it up really for about 3 minutes on a Spyderco triangle sharp maker. Okay, a lot of chopping coming up. I wanted to put this to the test. You know, the steel, the edge, the construction, everything. And this was filmed during a pretty bad heat wave, but nonetheless, at least it's good exercise. Now, I want to make clear that because of the length of this and how much reach, how pointed it is, I do consider this knife this design to be more of a weapon design. However, there's nothing wrong with testing out your potential weapons. There's nothing wrong with testing just how strong they are. And also, I mean, you're not going to be getting in a knife fight every single day, so when you're not using it as a weapon, hey, it doesn't hurt to know if you could maybe chop some branches, chop some wood. Now, that is a large log. That's just for testing purposes, but normally you'd probably get some smaller branches. All right, I also tested the tip because I want to make sure that the pointed tip actually stays pointed, even if you apply a lot of force to it, right? So yeah, this is a testing video, but I certainly don't think that anybody would be using a 10-inch blade length knife like this as a bushcraft knife necessarily. If anything, if you were out there with this, you might be using it as a mini, almost like a mini machete, as it were. Now, this is when your wife walks in on you and she says, "Are you watching that guy who just beats the crap out of stumps in his backyard?" And you're like, "Yes, but this is not my backyard, actually. I ran out of stumps over there, so I just decided to take the camera to the woods, and I found this log which I've been using." But I hope you're all doing well these days. Hope you're doing well in these tough times and preparing in every way you can. I will keep trying to give you fun and entertaining and informative videos, right, for as long as I can. I have to say, it's not as easy as you might think to find a knife of this shape and of this length that has the true full tang construction and the integral guards. All right, let's check out the edge and see, if it survived. Did it roll? Did it get messed up? Well, it did well. No, the edge did not get damaged. There you can see. So it did hold up. Whatever high carbon steel they have used seems to work pretty well. I did not hold back, and I'm fairly good at applying a lot of force. So there's the edge. Yeah, I mean, there's the tip as well. Yeah, you saw me stabbing into the wood. It looks as pointed as it was before. That's always a good sign. So yeah, I think it performed relatively well. I definitely feel like I got my $60 worth. This was $60. I'll include a link. I don't know if it might be sold out. They usually only have a very few of these, and honestly, when people see that blade profile, it kind of turns them on, and they tend to buy out the last of these. But I'll include a whole bunch of links under the video from maybe some of them from this same brand. I'm not too familiar with this brand, as this is the first one I've got from them. Oh yeah, here's my lanyard. I use a combat lanyard where it does not go around my wrist, okay? It goes around my hand like that. And that just helps to, you know, keep things locked in. But, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this blade, actually. Here's a size comparison with my much beloved Essie Hunglis, and also much more expensive. Right, so I do think that the Nooraki is more of a weapon, because look how much more pointed it is. But, you know, blades are pretty good against wood or against flesh. Final conclusions, it did surprisingly well for a brand that I had never heard of before. It did surprisingly well, and I'm glad. Love the just super strong construction on this, the reach, how pointed it is, how easy it was to get it very sharp. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Check out the links, consider giving a super thanks, and consider subscribing. This has been We All Juggle Knives. I'm out.